Let's see, I think I'm going to need someone's hands for this mystery. You're not too busy right now.
No.
If you would, in a moment, I will ask you to hold your hands out just like this.
Okay.
Excellent. And in the meantime, I will use my little friends right here. And if you would, just touch any one of them, please. That's perfect. Go ahead and pull them all the way out. Take a good look at him. Show him to everybody. Let his face be known, so to speak. I'll give the cards a little bit of a shuffle here. Go ahead and pop him right back about there. That's good. Wonderful. Now, sometimes, of course, when I do this, the card appears on the face of the deck. No such luck. Sometimes when I do this, the card appears on the top of the deck. These are definitely what I call really well shuffled cards. How about this? Would you go ahead and hold your hands out? In fact, if you would, maybe just come a little bit closer, just like that. That's perfect. Watch. All I will do is riffle the cards on top of my right hand, just like this. Son of a gun, I think it worked.
Did work very well. That's the card.
Well, it is time now to see a card pass through the magician's hand. This is reminiscent of X marks the spot, so watch closely as you watch the following. A card is, of course, selected, and you are going to control that selected card, whatever it happens to be, to the face of the deck or the bottom of the deck. Usually what I will do is I spread the cards between my hands like this, asking for a spectator to touch a card. They then take that card out, look at it. I leave these cards spread. The card is remembered by your audience, returned to the pack, and I allow my left little finger to catch a break underneath it, as follows. So you can see that right there. Now these cards, as they are squared back onto the pack, of course the break is held, so the selected card is there. I give the cards a little riffle, and I will now cut this entire upper pack to the table, and now continue in small groups like this. You can even shuffle off some cards overhand fashion style like that and drop them down. Remember, that card is on the face of the pack. Also too, remember this. If you're doing this for one of your fellow friend magicians, this will throw them off quite a lot, because magicians are sometimes familiar with the fact that a selected card is controlled to the top of the deck, but rarely do magicians control cards to the bottom of the deck or face of the pack. So this is a nice little throw off, especially if you put this in. Adds to the deceptive nature of this mystery. Now, as I pick these cards up, once again, I am going to palm this card in my right hand off the face of the pack. As I turn my hands toward the spectator like this, the card goes off and the audience can see the X card, the unknown card, the card they don't care about, on the face of the pack. I have this card palmed. Backing up just a moment, I like to do the following. I ask somebody, would you hold your hands together like this? They do this in front of you, and now this helps tie up the spectator as far as getting physically involved in your mystery. I pick up the cards, and this is the moment when I palm the card off the pack. This hand, my right hand, now moves over the spectator's two hands. Pretend those are right here if you would. There is the palmed card. My left hand comes over the top, and under that noise, you couldn't see it happen. Let me do this where it's a little bit more an exploded view. When I riffle the cards like this, I allow this card to drop right into the spectator's hands. Be sure, of course, to watch the presentation for how it looked from the front side. The card is palmed, the hands move forward, the riffle, and at that moment they hear the sound, the card drops into their hands. Whenever you can involve a spectator such as getting their hands involved. It really helps. There you have it, the card through the hand.